Total War for here, part 8 of our This is Total War Iceni campaign. Now, we had really tough battles last episode, including an epic battle with Talabari, our best general, against force twice her size, combined full stack of Raeti plus Massalian regiment. We won, but as you can see, with barely any infantry left. First of all, scrap the mercs. Now, there isn't much here and I'm really tempted to sack this town again, but there's a fleet reinforcing it. How much they have? 50 or 60 slingers and 40 skirmishers, right? It's very likely we'll lose some units. We'll lose some units here if we do that. And they only have one building inside. It's not worth. Gonna pull her into Massalia. No, your weak will replenish, don't say that. And give her trained swords, which should bump our stats to a really ridiculous level. 63 melee attack, 86 defense, 109 armor. And this is mid-tier unit, it's not elite, huh? Not too bad. Now, Arverni masqueraded as Gaelic Confederation. They confederated with someone over here, but they've been wiped out by Sequani. So on the other hand, they took Arakilum. They are at war with Avaraki, so I would expect this Avaraki stack to land and wipe them out. But if not, we will do it. We happen to have two stacks here. Taraku is empty, other than the crappy garrison. Let's have a look if there's anything on the way here. No. So, you buddy, King Getorix, are going to crack on and take it next turn. Yeah, we should really recruit to full, but we don't really have time for that. Just crack on. I wonder how strong these guys are, but we should still be strong enough to beat them. And the other guy, Samo, he needs a little bit of replenishment and one more unit. And I don't exactly like double timing into unknown territory. So instead you come here and get a unit of Cav. We only have this crap, then get it. Okay, next. Omuyos. He just defeated 2 stacks of Nervii, or 1.5, wiped them out. Good job, man, but you need to follow up and make sure you keep them in check. Get rid of them. Sack the town. 1700, nice. Any leftovers? Yes, then finish them off. Excellent. We don't want the city, so just come back to our side of the border and replenish. Nice. Next, this situation. Let's have a look at Vesontio. How strong are they? They are not strong, they have nothing, and the rebels will be at full stack next turn. So rebels might as well take them out. In which case you just take out these guys, making sure they don't regrow. Another 1k for us, and Dago the second leveled up. Excellent. Get more replenishment and some armor. Any leftovers? No. Then come back to our side, and you could even recruit, but we don't need that. Now Donia, my dear Donia, you are amazing. You just recruited us a really strong core of our army, but you're also 72. Let's hope you stick around for another turn. Move here and grab... Wait, Talabari lost all cavalry, right? So we may need cavalry because we'll have 2 stacks here. Get 4 of these veteran riders, another ballista, and 1 more heroic noble. Yeah, that will be good enough. And now this situation. Have a look here. Nothing. Yeah, they don't have much left. Yeah, we are basically doing active defense. Instead of sitting on our side of the border in castles and fortifying, we're just actively wiping out the threats before they seriously materialize. That seems to be working rather well for us. However, we're going to get a rebellion here unless we do something about it. Don't really have any public order buildings available. We absolutely don't need double horses, right? In fact, once we take Tarako and Arkilum, we won't need this at all, the units here. So, this takes away public order, gives crappy garrison of skirmishers. Wait, this also gives a garrison... we can get ballista in this province, forget about it, just scrap this and get another heroic noble. This is more important, because ballista can just be recruited here. However, we don't need double horse, and Tolosa will be very much inside once we take Arakilum and Tarako, considering we also hold Massalia and Burdigala. So we don't need these military buildings here, we could very much use some public order instead, so scrap this. Yeah, we'll lose a little bit of food, but it's not a big deal, we still have 30. And we'll scrap this too, once we have access to... once we recruit the ballista we need. Alright, now what is this guy? Yeah, nothing ever happens no matter what we do, so we can just organize a fight. Politics, -10, so if we promote anyone we're looking at risk increasing, but we absolutely have to embezzle. And since we already embezzled, we might as well promote people, since we need to secure loyalty anyway for these guys. Drunken wife. Okay, finally we got unlucky. Religious husband. Not a good match, these guys. Anyone else? Not really. Okay, so what's the risk? 13%. Absolutely unacceptable. And we can't secure loyalty, so just gonna send one of them on a mission. Get in Provincia, and we're looking at 4%, huh? A little bit uncomfortable with that. So how about we bump here? Yeah, we're at 6k with 6 almost full stacks. Not too bad, not too bad. And we stabilize this province, at least for the time being. Yeah, I don't think we need these horses in Nemesis either, considering we have a recruitment province just north of it, and we don't exactly need food. Could repurpose this into something that gives more food, but again, it costs money and the benefit is marginal. Yeah, stealth war, let's crack on. A noble death, assassinated, huh? Wonder who? Burning man. I hope this is not one of our important generals. Okay, put this guy from... Yeah, we might need to send him on a mission or something. Lemonia. Okay, put her in charge. Oh, now we get another +4. Excellent. Oh man, I hope this is not our Talabari general, but Talabari war maiden. Yes, okay. General was in Massalia. That's fine, we can just rehire. It's much more difficult to rehire like rank 6 or 7 general. Oh, we have cavalry tactics. Excellent. Elite cavalry incoming, as well as 7% upkeep production. And Donia died. But Druid also died, the big Druid in Britannia. But she still managed to recruit. Ah, she was amazing. She recruited us a beautiful, another full stack. On top of all the previous stacks she recruited. And we lost a Druid here, making us a ton of money. We need to start with rehiring. What do we have available? Upkeep for parent army, whatever, 1 growth and nothing. I think we go with upkeep now. Because we have no spur generals to level up here using that Druid. And we have very, very expensive armies. So it actually makes sense to go for that option. Okay, so where do we start? How about Iberia? Okay, so that Avaraki army landed. Where's our... We had a spy here. He also perished? Ah, so many losses. Yeah, we lost both dignitary and the spy. And the champ. Wait, so where's the spy? Is it wounded? Oh no, it's here. Okay, never mind. Right, let's come closer. Still nothing in Taraku, so you're going to take it. Go for it. Yeah, very, very weak garrison. Wipe them out. And... oh, beautiful. Occupy it. Excellent. Ooh. Undefended, huh? Go around it, see what's there. Yeah, I don't think this guy is much of a threat. Even if he loads up on mercs, he might have a hard time beating even a basic garrison. Right, switch this to our temple. I don't think we need this, we aren't going to recruit here. Well, he's at 18, right? So we might need a couple of units. And we can get chosen swords. Although, this army is very much unbalanced. It has 0 ranged units, so let's grab 2 slingers. Nah, just go for... these guys are so much better, it's not even close. Just get 2 of them. And this... and movement. And now him. Samo. Do we crack on or move slowly? The benefit of cracking on is we get their turn earlier. The benefit of moving slowly is that we keep our options open. We have a chance of catching someone in an ambush. And also, if someone tries to sneak around us, we can easily intercept and destroy them. So I'm in favor of that. And Genoa, huh? Lemonia. Look how fast she replenishes, nice. Yeah, we can't double time here because we don't know how many stacks they have in Medlan. And we just lost a champ here, so we can't exactly... oh, Vesontio taken over by rebels. Beautiful, excellent. That's a buffer zone for us, we aren't going to touch them. Wait, what is this? They were those other guys here just moments ago. Now it's back to Gaelic Confederation. I really don't want to take it because it's difficult to defend, but we might have to. Right, for now, get rid of them. $1,800, nice. Any leftovers? No. So why don't you... Right, this is super reckless, right? Let's at least spy with this guy a little bit so we know what's inside. Because there could be 2 stacks. There are no 2 stacks here, there's just a crappy half stack. Mighty horse, huh? That's not gonna save you. Right, going to go for it next turn. So get as close as you can. We don't get replenishment, but we barely took any losses here, so we're fine. And you are going to punish these guys again. No one survived, good. We could even go around them, right? And attack Medlan, but why should we? We need to take Genoa first, maybe then we do that. So come back here. And you also leveled up, Dago, so... oh, this is the whatever, agent. I already have movement and frenzy, so why don't we go for... There's nothing else good for parent army, so just gonna go for this. And that leaves us these two beautiful armies. The beautiful one and the badly beaten up one. But still, look at how fast they replenish. Some of them were at like 10 or 15 men in the unit. Talabari needs to take over this big army, so you come... Yeah, we'll just basically trade them over. But we want someone to end the movement here, so they improve public order. Okay, I think we can reach them from here, so come here. You trade units with her. Won't be able to reach them. Never mind. Need to take this, it's more important. Public order can be bumped later. Give all of these guys to her. Well, not all of them. We can keep a couple of slingers. And ballista, which means you want 16. So you can keep 2 of them. Oh, we also need cavalry, right? Yeah, but not 4. Keep the cavalry and give us all the other guys. Yeah, that's a pretty good stack, I would say. Yeah, she can't quite get there. That's alright. We are in no rush. And can finally scrap this guy. We have better stuff now. Alright, so she's now got our most expensive army, but she also has druids in there, so can't really reduce upkeep on that. This army also will be expensive. It's mostly made of heroic nobles, so why don't we grab that priestess here? The one with upkeep reduction, or druids, whatever. And then the public order card, which should be a champ, right? I'm going to hire her or him in Tolosa, because these guys might be able to wipe her out. Whereas it should be safer here. Or him out, since it's a choice of one of 3 guys. Yeah, none of that is really great, but this at least gives construction reduction, so grab him. Okay, Tolosa needs a temple. We need public order more than anything else here. Okay, we can upgrade this to 100, do it. Nothing else is pressing, so how about science? Now we completed this tree. Well, the upper part of this tree, we have the best land units we can get, and the biggest upkeep reduction on them possible. There is still an argument to be made for grabbing at least this one for that 5% passive replenishment. I don't think 14 turns are ever worth it for another 7%. 5 would be nice. We replenish fast enough though, we have good, strong, big, massive generals everywhere. We don't need this tree at all, we've already established that. Economy, well, we might need to upgrade these farms to tier 3 because we are about to run into food deficit. Well, not deficit, but get under 25, which is not comfortable. We can also grab the coinment. It can help solve our money issues. It's only 3 turns. Going to go for more food first. How many farms do we have anyway? Because if we only have a couple, then that's not even going to benefit us much. Well, we have at least a couple of horse pens that we can repurpose. Yeah, we might get 4 or 5 farms from what we have, so that might still be worth it. It will cost a little... Oh, 1 more settlement by the looks of it. Arkil more Genoa, and we can get 2 more armies. Excellent. Oh, and 2 new enemies. Boy, how do we even meet... Oh, they're here already. Whoa. They grew big time. And they are here. What is happening? How strong are these guys? And the other one? Massalia. They took Carthage. That's also good. They're making our job easier by wiping out Carthage. Okay, how strong are they? Decent, but not even half of our strength. And these guys are obviously weak, right? Yeah, they barely register. Oh, you started rank 2. Good job, buddy. You're going to get this and this. You embezzle funds. You remarry. Poison her wife. I wonder if it has anything to do with 40-year age difference between you guys. And the fact that you're not really treating her well. Promote her. Can promote 1 more person. And it's gonna be Talabari. Yeah, 2600. I don't know about it. It's nice, but it's not worth this much. So just forget about it. Just move on. Now I wonder who is it this time. Oh, this was the admiral that was making us an absolute fortune. And you can see right away we're on minus 800. Not so good, not so good. Okay, who's on the move? Nothing in the north. Nothing anywhere really. Right, this is the Arverni stack, right? Gonna start with wiping them out, but before we do that, I want to have a quick look at Nervii. This guy's still recruiting, can't see what's in here, probably not much. So you crack on, wipe them out. Sack the town, rank 5, nice. Some leftovers left, finish them off. And you need to replenish, buddy. So why don't you... can't really get far away from here. Come here and get Quartermaster. Next, time to punish these guys again. And come back here to replenish. And here, finally, time to take Genoa. Yeah, the only question is, do we want the second army to get some exp? No, because we won't have enough movement to double time back here. And we need public order here more than we need some exp on another general. Take it. These are nice buildings. I'm just going to occupy it. And we can get 2 more armies. Excellent. Doesn't even make any money. 300 is nothing. Untax it. Whoa, minus 2000? Okay. We were at minus 700. We've not done anything else than taking our imperium level up. So what happened here? Extra 6% upkeep for all armies and fleets. That's what, and 2% corruption. That's what hit us by 1500 to economy. Not so good, not so good, but nothing we can do about it. We just need to make that money up somehow. Right, where's the spy? There's nothing here, and this is the only settlement held by Syracuse here, as far as you can tell. So we're going to sack it, make some cash. We need cash a lot. Do it. 1700, nice. King Otorix, rank 4, excellent. No one survived. In which case, just get back to Taraco, work on that public order here, and also get replenishment for you guys ×2. Good stuff. And you, dear Samo, going to take Archilum, but move slowly, because we don't know what's there. A full stack from Arverni, huh? This is the one with... we can get rid of this guy. I actually like that more, than because he can cause us all sorts of issues. Wipe him out. He was on the way to our territory. And now, Arverni are down to Trevorum, which is undefended. It's a nice settlement. It's better horses. Yeah, the problem with this is it's super mega exposed to everyone. As much as I don't like it, we might need to push further east, because we need to take them out. This is one of our victory conditions, right? And they don't happen to be at war with anyone else, because Avraki are far away. Which also means we need to take Nervi out and these rebels. Or we ignore the rebels. Rebels can't really expand, right? They are stuck in here. If someone takes the rebels out, we take them out. So maybe that's what we're gonna do. Then we'll be defending... we need to take Korea too, right? Because Korea locks Octoduron as a safe place, else it can be attacked from there. None of this is really what we want to do. We want to go south and take Rome out. I'm gonna fix this. Can keep the food, or yeah, don't really have a choice. We need to keep the food. Public order would be nice, but can we afford it? We'll see. Okay, back to here. We can either pull back or take it and defend here. Either way, we will need 2 armies to keep this thing in check. The benefit of taking this might be that whoever wants to like attack us by the sea will have easier time just coming here, so we can defeat them all here, and we won't need this fleet anymore, which will save us a ton of money. And the army he's got is really good. Chosen Swordband, yeah? Not elites, but good enough mid-tier. Come closer and you'll take it next turn. I think this is the army you've seen before, right? With like 6 Skutari and a big pile of trash. So not really a threat. I could even upgrade to this, but it doesn't improve garrison, and we don't need to recruit heroic nobles here. And we definitely don't need this. I mean, it makes us money, so we're gonna keep it, because we don't really have money to repurpose perfectly good buildings. Okay, you work on public order. You need to get more troops. You're overloaded on slingers, underloaded on infantry, and you have no ballista. So grab ballista and... Wait, you need 3 more, right? And you can hire 5. So get 2 now, get 3 now and 5 next turn. We don't have any other drill master after Donia died. We didn't plan that far ahead and didn't level anyone up, but perhaps next general will be another drill master. Okay, and this spy, huh? Let's see what's in here. And you just join him, reduce our upkeep. Oh, almost 400 gold from joining her on rank 1. Pretty good, pretty good. Get... oh... these stats are through the roof now, right? 85, 104, 109, 110. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now, we did unlock more army slots, but we have no income to be able to maintain an army. We need to increase our income, which means either expanding more or slowly increasing public order across the board, which should translate into better income. But since we unlocked some slots, we can get some people on the campaign map and start working on... I think it was her, right? Yeah. City Governor Tier 2. Higher taxes. Get her here. Plus 25% tax rate. Beautiful. Get her here. Wait, why on a ship? Yeah, not too bad. She made us like 500 just by being on the campaign map. And the fleet we should also hire here, because we have the best taxes here. The best base income. Someone young. How about him? He's only 17. Abudos. Upkeep for all ships faction-wide. Excellent. Okay, get this. And the treasure would be good, huh? No such luck. So for the time being, get this for Celtic cultural influence faction-wide. Man, she should really be in our sea. She's a treble city governor, wasting her time in Burdigala instead of being in Britannia. Get her executioner to bump public order faster. Satya, you need to embezzle. Okay, you will get back into action next turn. In fact, you can get back into action right away, right? There's absolutely no reason not to put you in charge of the army that's been built in Massalia. No, you're not. You need to recruit to full. Our income is good, and it's really tempting to get that army started now. But, well, not income, our stash is good, but stash is temporary. It will shrink once we start recruiting and our upkeep goes through the roof. So no, we are not going to do this. Right, Nemossos needs to switch to field, which will upgrade next turn to that farm tier 3. We probably don't need these barracks in Burdigala anymore, considering we're going to take Archilum. But public order here is so good that we're not regaining much by repurposing, only marginally more gold. Okay, let's build this. This is elite cavalry. About time. And more public order, sure. And what do we do with these buildings, huh? Wait, we need to fix this to get the 4 small ships back. Or we can build this for better garrison. But it's only marginally better. Well, it's way better. Slingers... we need food. Just build this. And we're going to... Right, we're going to take Medlan and push further south to take Rome on, so we won't need barracks here, in which case we can just scrap it. On the other hand, we can just build Hordemaker, which both makes money and provides a garrison. So let's do just that. You know what? Wait with this, it's more important to get the garrison from here. Coinment. We can't build this. Right, we might need to actually get this tech after all. Maybe this will be our next tech. It's not like we have anything better to do. And this is a good building that both gives money and a little bit of a garrison. So gonna keep this for now and just repurpose the fishing stuff to get those 4 small ships. Okay, stealth war. How is the risk? 18%! What is this? Right, mission time guys. 1200, huh? I think we only can do this once. The risk is 7, unacceptably high. So forget about this and send the other guy on a mission 2 to Cisalpina, sure. And move on. Treasure is empty and edict, huh? Okay, treasure empty doesn't sound good at all. Gonna scrap one more building in progress. This is a luxury, forget about it. Okay, so we have tribute distribution or collection, the tax harvesting stuff in here. What's the second? Wait, instead of the second richest province, Aquitania, right? We could do this here, but what's the base wealth? About 2000 gold, so 15% makes us 300 gold. Instead of that, we can put party loyalty in place. In here, to give loyalty to this Iron Age people, Iron clan, by +10. And this will assure they don't even think of seceding. And you won't need to spend fortune spamming these political actions every now and then. This kicks in next turn and it should be smooth sailing from there in terms of secession chance. Yeah, and let's crack on. Alright, what's happening? Gonna start with Spain. How's our kill looking? They ran away. Wipe them out. And what's inside? Nice stuff. Occupy. Okay, where's that full stack? Retreated, right? That's good. We don't mind. Now, we keep the 2 buildings, but we are going to repurpose this into our temple. And buddy, you can get... You don't really need replenishment, right? You're too strong to need replenishment. Just get armor then. This quartermaster. 1 and 2. Excellent. Okay, so now... Between Archilum and Tarraco, we control all the entrances into Gallia. In which case, this fleet becomes obsolete. In which case, this fleet has to go. Oh, 1500 gold saved. And that's not even all, because we are going to rehire the Admiral here, and she's got like 20% tax income. It will be more like 2000 once we rehire her. Next, make us some cash by wrecking this city. Ah, they didn't rebuild. Oh well. At least we got some XP. And look, they got rebels here in Bosim. They will grow to full stack and take it. Excellent. Another buffer zone. Good stuff, good stuff. Pull back to Tarraco to improve public order. Do these guys have anything else, or is there their last and only stack? Whoa, Arverni here? Don't really have much. Gonna keep an eye on them. Okay, so the south is secured and we have absolutely zero interest pushing further south. What? Wait, what? Rome is in Gadir and Tingis? Wow. Right, so we need to take pretty much the whole North Africa to win this. That's gonna be much longer than I expected. Okay, how are Nerviae looking? They moved here with soon to be full stack. Yeah, we need another stack here. Then we can take Nerviae out and Arverni too. We have no money for that. Unless we bring him up north. Because the moment we take this, these guys have open road to take Senabum. Oh man. But that means we would not be pushing into Medlan and further south, which was the original plan. Yeah, we need to take Arverni out. Who can they still confederate with? Like these guys, right? Nerviae. Yeah, time to wipe them out. We've been waiting long enough. Just crush them. We'll worry about the consequences later. Occupy. Gaelic Confederation wiped out. Okay, first enemy of the 4 we need to take care of. Crushed. And we now make 2000 gold profit. Good stuff. Good stuff. However, we are now wide open on this side. Yeah, you need to come up north to stop those Nerviae. And you need to stay here. Keep wiping out Helvetiae. Dago rank 4, good stuff. Everyone wiped out? Yes, then come back and replenish. And get armor and more armor. How about you? Why don't we attack these guys and wipe them out? They accepted the battle with the help of a stack and the garrison. And this is how the odds look, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be easier in open fields, so wipe them out. General survived. Doesn't matter, release them, and let's sack the city. We don't, it's not the time. We can lose Genoa if we do, so we're just going to enrich ourselves off of it and pull back to Genoa. You're so brutal, the Labari, so brutal. Unbelievably brutal. Okay, so we took Tarraco, we took Aricillum, we wiped out Arverni by taking Treverorum, and we took Genoa. That's good big progress, but we still need another army here, so one can sit in... Wait, we actually don't. I think one... Can one army hold these two? Now that we have rebels here that act as a buffer zone, I hope they replenish. They have food, right? They have the 2 food buildings. We can keep them alive by not attacking them, and then this army can just take Octoduron and Medlan, and she can then push south. Although Octoduron can be attacked from Coria. That's the thing. Either way, we would need 2 armies, yeah? One to defend Bibracte, another one to defend Medlan. So might as well defend Octoduron and Medlan. So next time we just take it. Since Bibracte is now safe that we control Treverorum and Vesontio is in rebels' hands. As long as these rebels are alive, and if they get wiped out, we can just take it with this army. Okay, Omurius leveled up, or rather the army did. Get this indomitable infantry, it's amazing, and get more movement. Yeah, you just chill and level up. Okay, here's the thing. This is the admiral that makes us money. We just put someone else in her place, doesn't matter who, and rehire her on a single ship inside, so she adds her tax bonuses to our richest province. Yeah, we're down to 1 fleet, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it would be good to level a drill master up before we get another army rolling, but we don't exactly have time for that. We need to crack on now. So we're going to hire someone prospective, someone young and capable, preferably very, very young. Him, Abudos, 18 years old. He's already grey. How is that even possible? Heroic Nobles bodyguards, and start recruiting big strong stacks, starting with Ballista. It's better to have a couple of slingers than to have none, even in auto-resolve stack, because sometimes you have to fight manually and these guys can... It's a flexibility, right? Not only you save like 120 gold for every slinger over Heroic Noble, but also sometimes you actually want a unit that can shoot for like, yeah, 32 ammunition as well, yeah? And 6 armor piercing damage. It's not to be underestimated. Get 2 of them, can get 6, right? So we want... Actually, just get Ballista, because you need 3 more turns to recruit to full anyway. In fact, forget about it. You need to get these Heroic Nobles going, and you'll get Slingers and Ballistas down south. Okay, we have farms, we don't need any more economy, and we want this coinment probably from Druidic Council. We don't need construction either. Yeah, just go for coinment, and we'll probably stop at this. Because this building is good. It's 200 gold and the small garrison. And then we just focus on this one for the rest of the campaign. For passive bonuses to units. Okay, Tolosa wants better temple. Wait, can we embezzle funds? Satu is already back in command. Who else can do it? He could, quite a few times in fact. She can do it next turn. And probably the turn after, before we put her in charge. Yeah, we have so many characters with 5 cunning, but so few with 6. Because we tend to keep our good generals fighting instead of rotating them. That's okay, we don't desperately need embezzling anymore. We are just making money from sacking towns and freeing prisoners. So let's just make sure we are at war, yeah, and crack on. War Maiden died. Okay, who's on the move? This is the Nervii stack. We know about Massalia, and these guys hired another general, huh? Can we take them out? We can attack this guy, see what happens, let's do it. They are accepting the battle, which is good. We can just wipe him out, or we can take them on and fight a land battle against all this trash. That's not really trash, Scutari are decent, and Scutari spears are okay. Do we have chosen swords, and ballista, and better slingers? Our only weakness is lack of cavalry. We have one crappy one and one okay one. I think we can get rid of them. It's 4,000 men to our 2,800, so 50% more of them. Auto-resolve is saying we lose more than half. I say we lose less than half. Let's do it. No, they are uphill, we are downhill. This is not exactly a good situation to be in. And they start here on the... this is very disadvantageous. How about we set up here? It's more flat. They need to come at us. Remember, we have ballista, so... Wait, there's even a little bit of a hill here. So we can turn this around and set up here, while having a decent line of sight for ballista. To be honest, I would rather be here and be able to pivot ballista in any direction. It's flat here, almost, so should make big of a difference. Alright, we'll fix the formation once we start the battle. And general behind ballista, and let's do it. Okay, you guys spread out. Do you guys spread out?
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, probably behind them. They are on the hilltop. Okay, we can see them. This general. Ballista, make sure you don't fire it well off. We want to pick the right target for bombing. Okay, the two of you need to protect this flank, and the two of you will be protecting this one. Scouts here and veteran riders here. Okay, they're here. This is the reinforcing army. The main one is on this hilltop. Not keen to attack, by the looks of it, since they're not here. Okay, everyone is coming this way, right? Looks like this is more than just reinforcements. Noble fighters... Slow it down. No, it is slowed down. Looks like this is the whole stack, actually. They are setting up here, either way, so we need to match this. Come here, guys. You come here, guys. Ballista, I want you to move as much as you can. Cavalry, hide here in this forest. General, move along with ballista. So they deployed far away from the hill. They deployed by the edge of the map, and it looks like they are combining with reinforcements before cracking on, which is a reasonable thing to do. And we didn't go for the hill anyway, because that doesn't make sense. The hill is only good from their side, because it's a slope from on this side. There is no slope on their side, so us getting on top has zero benefit. We would just get tired from running, and it's flat over here anyway, so that's as good, even better, because we can use ballista better here. If we try to take the hill, ballista would stay behind, not be effective at all. General is probably best hidden in the forest. Gonna speed this up a little bit. Right, they are going really wide, these guys, so we need to do the same. Guys here, maybe even more than that, maybe like here. Ah, so many of them. Okay, ballista, you can shoot whatever you want, but ideally I would want you to shoot Scutari, preferably as full unit as possible. Like this 160 looks very good. Oh, this is the guy. Whoa, noble fighter is right in the first rank. Just gonna shoot him once he's in range. Chosen swords, come here, guys. Alright, ballista. Pick that noble fighter and shoot him. And I want you to do this flammable round. It was pretty good last time. See if this can also deliver this time. Six kills, really? Come on. Surely you can do better than this. These guys are using loose formation. That's clearly benefiting them. We've only killed 12 in 2 full rounds. Switch back to standard. And maybe shoot this guy next. Yeah, we only killed 5 bodyguards. That's not good at all. Yeah, Ballista is definitely not delivering here. And the normal volley, also weak, because they are in loose formation. This is a strong trick. Shoot this Skutari now. We have enough time to get another volley out. Slingers, get ready to get your volleys out, and I will need you to pull back. Everyone's shooting, excellent. Okay, you get 2 volleys out. And pull back. Okay, Ballista can focus on this Skutari spear now. Countercharge them. We don't want to lose charge bonus by not doing that. So we just are going to do exactly that. Come here. You crack on. Cavalry go behind them. Ballista, what you shooting? Shoot this. You try to intercept this cavalry. You stay out of it just for a little bit longer. You attack this, and slingers, I want you guys to focus on their slingers. You should be much better. Get your volley out on him. Guys, come here. Cavalry, run down these slingers, and you come behind this guy. General, get in here.
Our general is under attack.
Only temporarily. Cavalry is going to wipe out these guys very, very soon. You attack this. Veteran riders, attack this stuff now. Slingers and slingers. And all our slingers attack his these slingers. Okay, we pinned these guys. Excellent. Ballista. Is his general in range? Yeah, then start shooting him. Alright, one of you needs to come back and finish this one off. Oh, they start to waver here. Beautiful. Buddy, you need to make sure you pin all of them, not just some. That's looking very good. We are taking some losses, but nowhere near like half of our guys. Oh, this guy's going after our slingers. Not so good, but he's also shaken. A volley of javelins and he should fall. This guy getting wiped out. This guy pinning 3 enemies. Excellent. One of you chases him. You go behind him. Slingers, what are you doing, guys? Pull back. You pull back too. You're wiping him out. Excellent. Wavering, huh? But still fighting. Right, you need to pull back. They dangerous units on the way. The 3 of you finish him off, and you just keep the distance. How is his general? Approaching this guy. Not so good. You get back in there. You can now attack this. We are winning here. Yeah, he's broken. Okay, you attack this, and you attack this. You come here and you attack these skirmishers or slingers, whatever this is. Yeah, you have 0 chance against this general, so get out of here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's Ballista, that's alright. Slingers, you got him in range, start shooting him. Those who can't, just come closer. Buddy, don't just stay there, just attack someone. You two, and you two. Okay, so our guys are in yellow, it's not exactly the end of the world. We're shooting his general in the unshielded side. Pull away from here. The 3 of you should finish him off, and you guys pile on here. Yeah, we got this. Look, half of them are wavering. Our guy should pop headhunt and wipe out his general. There is no general. Okay, good. You keep running away from him. And slingers, come here and you'll be shooting him in the back. The 3 of you attack these guys. The 2 of you attack him. And you just wipe them out. Wavering, broken, excellent. Looks like we're massively winning here. This is the noble fighter. Guys, you keep running away. The two of you can help them out. And all of you just attack him from here. Wavering, huh? That's not exactly a good enemy to be fighting, guys. Pull back. The two of you wipe them out. You join the hunt. And the two of you can wipe out these runners. Which one? This one is still standing. This one, huh? He's wavering. Okay, 4 of you shoot his noble fighters in the back. They will not survive this. These guys broke? Yeah, excellent. Wipe them out. And everyone here start approaching this noble fighter. You have thousands of precursor javelins still left. That should be very, very useful against him. Are they running away? Looks like they might. Yeah, they look really cool, but they are all on their own. Against our full army. 140 of them left, huh? You're done here? Right, all you guys, group here. Oh, shaken, no wonder. Who wouldn't be? You know what? Just attack him. Volley of precursor javelins from everyone should break him. Oh, he's in almost in a precursor javelin range from everyone. A brutal volley of precursors from everyone about to happen. Yeah, overwhelmed. Already wavering, excellent. Slinger, stop, you're causing friendly fire. It's over. Gonna wipe them out. Yeah, once again we did way better than Oterzov. Almost wiped everyone out, only lost less than a quarter. I'm going to release them. We still have any movement left, can we follow up? Yes we can, excellent, go for it. Wipe them out. Sack the town and get back to our side of the border to get some nice replenishment. You can stop here, so you can repeat the trick next turn. Okay, I think we'll need a little bit of insight into Brigantium, because these guys can just camp here and be pretty close to our attacking sneakily our kiln, so spy is needed there. Why wouldn't we not make some money off here? Add exp. No one left? No one left. Then get back. Upkeep production, sure, and some... Oh, public order. This is really good. Get this. Okay. South secured. We not only hold 2 key settlements, but we also repeatedly destroyed the other 2. The only danger left here is like this guy, right? But if we see him, we can just pull this army to Archilum and stop him. Looks like rebels are not replenishing, because these guys are still wrecked, which means they are easy prey. Okay, big question. Are we taking Octoduron? I think so. I think it's time to take it. Useful buildings, so just gonna occupy it. Where is the stack from Helvetia? We can't even see them. Okay, fix this. It's a decent enough building. I have zero faith this settlement can survive without an army inside. It can be attacked from so many directions. Like, we can kinda see there's no one here, and we can check with a spy, but it can be brutally attacked from the other side too. Probably the best we can do is just get slightly out and set an ambush here for 55% chance. Like here. Yeah. It's not a super strong army, 17 units, not up to full, but should be good enough. Okay, also upgrade these horses. Probably can scrap this. The garrison from skirmishers is weak. We need public order here. Just gonna build a temple instead. Scrap it. We really have one army wharf here. Yeah, so just gonna do this. Satya is going to give this guy the units to form a full stack, right? Which is the stack that's going to take the settlement up north. Oh, in fact, it should be Satya taking it. So move here. Can you double time? How much afraid are we of them catching us in an ambush? We know they have a crap stack. Even an ambushed army of elite units is going to hold. And we want to get as close as possible to wipe them out next turn. So you get as close as possible to wipe them out next turn. And if they ambush you, they ambush you. You just win anyway. You give him the strong, big, heroic nobles. Need to get 1 unit out of him. And this one will be the crappy slingers. And we're going to disband this guy, because we now have 1 army to take this and this, 1 army to hold this, and 1 army in Octoduron to hold it. Which means we can start a fresh army in Bibracte. Doesn't matter who. Brickia, sure, sounds good. We have no money. How unfortunate. After all this carnage and wiping out all the enemies. In fact, you know what? It might be better off waiting a turn for this to kick in. Another 5% attack and defense. I like that. You need to go. But there was a character we wanted here, or even two admirals that actually can make us a ton of money. She was the one. 20% tax rate. 21, 29 almost. Nice. Worth a fortune. And another one in Iska. Okay, that was him. Peños, 15% tax rate. But he's a land commander, right? Yeah. So we need to repurpose him into 1100 gold. What is this? So expensive. Has to be done. It's a one-off. 600 per turn, right? We'll make the money back in 2 turns. And he's still young enough to serve us for... Oh man, he's 64. He's actually not young at all. Okay, we need someone to embezzle funds, repeatedly ideally. If we are to support another army, we need a lot of money. Balisama can embezzle. Low cunning? She needs +1 cunning. Do we have any retainer? It's gonna kick in next turn anyway, so we'll need someone else this turn. If we even have anyone. +2 cunning when leading an army. Okay, the later, +1 cunning. Get this. Yeah, everyone else with 6 cunning is in command. So no embezzling this turn. Gonna wait.
I am ready.
Yeah, you need to make us some money. We're not exactly rich, you know. Gotta be you, we have no one else. Attack Medlan.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
1200. Not horrible. Not amazing, but not horrible. And back to Genoa. Okay, need another chump. Yeah, in fact we can start taxing Genoa. It's +22 public order. Yeah, it's only 150, but we need money. No more freeloading, people. Okay, we need public order here, so gonna get the chump here. Nothing 20 in text is irrelevant. This has construction reduction. Get her. Okay, public order is fine now that the edict kicked in. We don't really want to build anything unless it's spectacularly good, because we need that money to rise another army. So, still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. Oh, the Iron Axe guy died. Gonna remarry the widow. Oh, mission successful. Raise or sack 8 settlements. Not too difficult. 10.5k for us. What's the next one? Subjugate 13 factions. I think we're pretty close to that. We wiped out quite a few. Parthia wiped out. Wow. I wonder who. Probably Bactria. Okay, so we have 17k in the stash and 4 grand income per turn. Very, very healthy. Enough to field another elite stack. What are our enemies up to? 2 armies here, right? In Iberia. How strong is this one? Crap stack. I'm not worried about Arvaki. They are weak. We can't catch this guy. Just... if we get back to Arkilum, right? This guy just goes around. And we're back to playing cat and mouse. Can we get there with him? Not quite. He's too far away. Okay, in which case, we don't really have anything else to do than make some money out of this. Okay, get armor, quartermaster. And how do we deal with this? Yeah, the problem is this guy can now just pull back. He's not obliged to crack. Oh, he has another army. Interesting. Wait, can we give him irresistible target? If we come here, right? Can he even cross any further? No, we're blocking him. Okay, but he can bring the other stack and they can both attack us, which we would very much don't mind. Okay, you work on public order. Yeah, these stacks probably need to meet because he's got all the elites and he's got all the chosen swords. It would be much better to have half each in every stack. Especially that the one here should be stronger because he's fighting 2 enemies, while this one is only repeatedly wrecking... Yeah, we need to swap them. Once we deal with him, gonna double time him here and him here. So the stronger stack actually fights and the weaker one can just repeatedly make money out of sacking the settlement. Oh, look at this. Someone got lost. Wipe them out. Helvetia no more. How many did we actually wipe out? 12. We just need 1 more. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now back to here. We can take it, right? I think we can. Where's our spy? Looks like it's only 1 army here. Yeah, so take the settlement. The army is going to reinforce, so we can massively weaken them. You know what? These guys don't really have that much exp, so we can just auto-resolve it. We don't care about losses because we replenish fast. Or we can do the night attack. Yeah, that's probably better. Why take losses if we don't have to? Occupy. He can't go around, it's blocking him. Excellent. And this is 1200 gold. Beautiful city. Excellent. Have a look here. The second stack is in the making, but it's gonna take a while for him to be ready. It's only gonna be 27 units. They can't really do much with 27 against this army. The rebels still didn't replenish, man. Okay, so what are we doing with him? Sitting here? We could take Bagakum with him, right? Not quite. Could move close enough to take it next turn. I don't think it's a good idea. Should improve public order here, because it's deteriorating rapidly, and he's worth 10 public order inside. He can still double time to help take Bagakum next turn. Okay, and this situation. Are we going for it or not? We need Medlan, but if we take Medlan, we also take Korea, and then we have 3 settlements to defend. Now we can only get away with defending 2. And this whole situation rests on these rebels sticking around, not getting wiped out by someone. Need more troops, more armies. Maybe you should take Korea and Patavium. Just take all this. Defend Korea, defend Patavium with 2 armies, and the 3rd one and 4th one eventually just cracks on south. Yeah, let's do that. You come closer so you get exp. You wipe... Oh, you're too far away now. Get in here. You wipe them out. And we occupy it. Or do we raise it? It's not much interesting stuff inside. It's gonna be nightmare public order wise anyway. Might as well occupy it.
Anything else?
Talabari rank 8, beautiful. And Massalia wiped out. Okay, so we destroyed 2 out of the 4 enemies we set to destroy. And we took like 5 settlements this turn, right? Well, 6 in fact. Genoa, Medlan, Octoduron, the 2 in Spain, and Trevororum. And this. We took 7 settlements this episode. Good progress, very good progress. But the big, massive job is still to be done. Carthage even exists? Like, what they have? Syracuse is here. Rome is here. Rome is everywhere. The whole North Spain is Roman. I think Carthage got wiped out. Maybe they're like here. This is all Rome and their allies. Right, Rome is still fighting Carthage. So Carthage has something. Maybe just a lone general or fleet that is about to perish. If not, probably a single settlement stashed away somewhere in the corner of Africa. Either way, they are on the way out. Rome, however, has probably got 15, maybe even 20 settlements. They're big and strong, as Rome should be. Good stuff. Hopefully a worthy opponent. Yeah, we need to get back to Genoa. Probably time to repurpose this and this. Also upgrade Medlan. This is giving us what? A little bit of food. It will repair itself. No need to worry about it. Scrap this stuff and scrap this. And what do you want? Trained sword again and relentless attacker. It's like her units should be pretty good. And they are. It's like we might even reach 100 melee attack. They can get 4 more exp. That's like +8. Will be 97. Maybe another army tradition, indomitable infantry, and they can hit 100 melee attack. Already past 100 melee defense. It's in rather strong unit, I would say. You finally leveled up. Excellent. Get more tax income and more research. And now, since, okay, we need a temple here, right, for public order. Or would we rather build slightly bigger garrison for slightly less public order? Probably that. And now, since we can have 1 more army, we should start one with our queen in charge so we take advantage of the upkeep reduction. Gemma, country needs you. You were an admiral. What is this? Come on. 10% worth it? How old are you anyway? 57. Absolutely not is the answer. Since we're here, I'm sure he had someone with 6 cunning who he decided will be embezzling, and this someone was her, but she's down to 5 cunning. Whatever happened, whatever we thought will happen, didn't actually take place. We really need this embezzling scheme running, especially that we have good loyalty. Yeah, that cunning retainer didn't kick in for some reason, by the looks of it. Okay, Amulius, you have enormous amount of gravitas. Time to put someone else in charge of this army and squeeze you out a little bit. Belisama, get her. She's already got knight commander, so she's pretty good.
I am ready.
Yeah, I hope so. You can also recruit 3 more units to get closer to full. These guys have 13 armor. I don't like them. At the same time, cavalry takes massive losses, and we already have a few of them. So maybe a slinger after all. Yeah, get one of them, and one of them. Okay, someone, doesn't matter who. Reburi, you're like 90 years old by now, right? Just get in charge of this army and start recruiting. We can get 6, so we want... starting with this. Starting with 2 veteran riders, a couple of slingers, and a couple of nobles. 3k left, what do we want? We could upgrade farms, but we are up to 44 food again, so don't exactly need that. Could build a temple here. Our culture is still weak, and it's only 2 grand, so let's do that. Yeah. Still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. Mission successful, excellent. 15k for us. That will fund this army. Raise or sack 12 settlements, huh? Easy enough. Okay, enemy stuck here. He didn't move, he just fortified. Will be easy to wipe out. Another full stack from these guys here, approaching Octoduron. If they are approaching Octoduron, they are not in Korea. And now we're stuck, because of this. We need another army here fast. Fortunately, we have one pretty close. Can just move her here, recruit another 6, and then Octoduron is safe. But then we need to push into Korea, just take this danger out of the picture. And how about Spain? This army just stuck in here, in fortification. That's not gonna help them. No sight of enemies here, by the looks of it. So I think it will be time to swap these armies over. This one's going to take him out and start double timing this way, and this one will come as close as it can here. That's not looking bad. It's really good progress this episode. We'll continue next time.